It's not a fence, it's a wall. You just misreported it. We're going to build a wall. Mexico, in some form, and there are many different forms, will reimburse us, and they will reimburse us for the cost of the wall. That will happen.
Well, that was President-elect Donald Trump today, doubling down and reminding everyone about his promise to make Mexico reimburse the U.S. for building a border wall. But just about 90 minutes ago, Mexico's President Nieto affirmed we are not paying for the wall. Joining me now to discuss, Congressman Louie Gohmert. This war of words, obviously, at some point we're going to find out who's paying for the wall. But I like the idea, Congressman, of not waiting. In other words, this is something that Americans want desperately. It's needed for a variety of reasons.
Elected Trump.
Yeah.
You bet.
So you have no problem with this building the wall right out the gate?
Well, and I don't think the people that elected Donald Trump are going to have a problem. I know I, as one who voted for him, would not. But you used the word, and Trump used the word, reimburse. And, Charles, it's so fantastic to be working with people on the Trump team that I know personally, I know are wonderful, smart, they get it people. And we had made a previous request of the Obama administration, of DHS, where's the $4 billion or more dollars that we appropriated for wall? Where is it? How much is left? What was it spent for? Where is the rest of it? And at the same time, Trump's team has been making the same or a similar request. We haven't gotten answers yet, but the word was reimburse. There was no promise that we're not going to ever start by putting a brick down until Mexico promises they're going to reimburse us for it. We're going to do it. And I would also tell you, Charles, as a former litigator and a former judge, I have had lawyers come before me say, Judge, there is no way we'll ever reach an agreement on this. We need a trial. We demand a trial. Both sides saying the same thing. We get ready to pick the jury, and here they come. Judge, we've worked things out. Yeah, it's good to see you, too. Yeah, I think this is good for our clients. This is a good thing. I've seen that over and over, and I've seen it between countries since I've been in Congress. I think that's going to happen because I think Donald Trump understands the art of the deal.
I'm really with you with respect to that happening sooner rather than later with NAFTA.
Yeah.
But the walls might be, it might just be very expensive for Mexico to be able to pay. How would we do? Let's just say they drew a line in the sand. And will we put an import tax somehow on them? Will we tax repatriation of money that's sent from our country to Mexico? What do you think is the smartest way to go about that?
Well, I think, first of all, when we start building the wall, and as parts are built pretty quickly, I would hope, you're going to see Mexico benefit dramatically. You know, Charles, I know you're so smart. It's why I enjoy watching you and listening to you. But who is most opposed to a wall being built in Mexico? It's the drug cartels. It has the opportunity to strip tens of billions of dollars from the drug cartels. They make money from people paying them to come in illegally. They make money by sending drugs, coordinating who comes in when. Here's a group, here's the drugs coming in, they'll get the group, they won't catch our drugs. You put a wall up, Mexico, there is no reason Mexico shouldn't be one of the top 5 economies in the world. They got the natural resources. They have people that can work harder than most anybody you'd ever meet. Why aren't they a top economy? It's because of the drug cartels.
Yeah,
they have corrupted Mexico, and if we can put up a wall, then Robert Frost would rise up in his grave and say, now, that's what I was talking about in mending wall.
You know, that's a great point that you bring up, and that's not one that we hear every day, but it makes perfect sense because it's cost their economy billions and billions of dollars. We've only got a few seconds left.
I hear from companies that say we would go to Mexico, but there's so much corruption, the drug cartels, people having heads on a pike. We can't go there. Well, you clean that up, there'll be companies moving from around the world to get closer to America. So
we're going to say
Donald
Trump is going to save 2 economies in one. Representative Gohmert, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.